Marlene's Garden Center, a family legacy of blooming success. But dream turned neighborhood tradition. How Marlene's Garden Center became the heart of eastern Daviess County. Imagine wanting nothing more than a modest backyard greenhouse, only to see that wish blossom into a thriving family business that's become the heartbeat of your community. That's exactly what happened to Marlene Hamilton. Though the way it unfolded is a story full of unexpected turns and family dedication. Marlene had her sights set on something small. "I just wanted a little greenhouse," she recalls, thinking back to when it all began. Inspired by a 10-by-10 structure she'd seen in a magazine, she told her husband Mike, "That's what I want for Christmas." But as fate would have it, Mike went big. Instead of a tiny greenhouse, she ended up with a sprawling 97-foot-long structure, a gift that would change their lives in ways they never saw coming. And this is the part most people miss. Sometimes, dreams grow best when you give them more room than you planned. Fueled by this unexpected head start, Marlene and Mike decided to start growing a few plants, thinking it would be a fun hobby or perhaps a small side business. "It was just supposed to be something we did for enjoyment at home," Marlene explains with a laugh. But soon, things just took off. Fast forward almost 3 decades, and Marlene's Garden Center is far more than a backyard project. The business now includes 8 robust greenhouses, overflowing with everything from colorful annuals and hardy perennials to garden vegetables, lush shrubs, decorative concrete, and even mature trees. The Hamiltons have expanded even further, supplying concrete pads to utility companies and organizing fundraising sales that support local sports teams and schools. You may be wondering, how does a small family operation handle so much growth? That's where the heart of the story takes root. It's become a multi-generational affair. Marlene and Mike are still deeply involved day to day, despite what some longtime customers assume. In fact, Marlene jokes about people thinking she and her husband have retired and set off for endless vacations. "We're still here, still out in the greenhouse nearly every day. I love recognizing the same happy faces every spring. Some customers feel more like friends or even extended family now." In a move that proves this is truly a family legacy, Marlene's daughter Amy and son-in-law Justin now manage many of the business's daily operations. Even their grandson is getting hands-on experience. Preparing to graduate high school soon, he's been given his own space to raise rows of tomatoes and cucumbers. "He's really taken to it," Marlene says, pride obvious in her voice. "He's already harvesting, and you can tell he's growing passionate about it." This seamless blend of tradition and change is something few local businesses achieve, and it raises an interesting point. Should more family businesses focus on passing responsibility to the next generation from an early age? Beyond the family, Marlene's Garden Center serves a broad mix of customers, offering both retail and wholesale options. Think local grocery stores filled with their produce, or customers walking out with lush Boston ferns and vibrant geraniums. Up to 1,800 sold annually, to be exact. And that's not all. Their seasonal mums make regular appearances in community fundraisers. "We team up with local schools like Trinity and St. Mary's, and even support traveling baseball and hockey teams," Marlene adds. It means a lot to give back. Community partnerships like this can sometimes spark debate. Should small businesses feel obligated to support local causes? Or should they focus solely on profit? Where do you stand? But here's where the story gets even more interesting. Beyond the plants and produce, Marlene's Garden Center has developed a sideline in painted ornamental concrete, which has rapidly become another year-round source of demand. What started as a seasonal project now keeps us busy all year, Marlene laughs. "I never guessed this is how things would go." Operating hours reflect the rhythm of the seasons. Through their busiest time, from April to June, Marlene's Garden Center is open 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Saturday, and limited Sunday hours. The rest of the year, they close on Sundays and Mondays. Being located right behind their own home is no drawback, Marlene assures. People used to say we were crazy to open a business at our house, but we've never had a single problem. The only downside? I can't ever be late and blame the traffic. Nearly 30 years in, Marlene's Garden Center stands as more than a business. It's a living legacy, deeply rooted in family and service to the community. It's a small family, one daughter, one grandson, Marlene says. But working alongside each other, that means everything. But what about you? Do you think the secret to longevity for local businesses is family involvement, community support, or something else entirely? Have you seen similar businesses thrive where you live, or do you believe family businesses have unique challenges? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. This is the kind of story that can spark lively debate. Should more people turn their hobbies into businesses, or is it best kept as a passion? The conversation is yours to lead.